everybody. I got to take this off because there's like a half-second delay, and it makes me crazy. I just have to make sure that y'all can hear me, but other than that, I'm good. Howdy, my name's Amanda McDowell. Y'all can call me Mama Mac because my kids call me Mama Mac. I'm the owner of Hummer's Music Publishing, director of a nonprofit called Arrow Maker Outreach, a mentor, teacher, a DJ, a speaker, a reverend, a singer, songwriter, and a moral live stream autobiographer. That's what this is. The reason it's a moral live stream autobiographer is because I'm telling stories about what happened to me and having a moral in the story, as in what God tells me through it. Okay, so, or what God says to me in the Word. So anyway, let's talk today about the title. Now, I've actually finished it here. It says, the desire of the righteous is only good. Did any of you guys guess that? It's found in Proverbs. Oh, I say Psalms, but let me correct that. It's actually found in Proverbs 11:23. So, have you ever thought about the future, and instead of having your desire to be only good, your desire winds up being an argument that you have with someone in the future over something that happened to you with them in the past? I have. Let me raise my hand so you can see it. I have. As a matter of fact, I've been doing that very thing today. So we're going to discuss what this means and how we can make it work inside our lives. So without further ado, let's go on. The whole scripture says this: the desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. So what does that even mean? The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. Well, let me go ahead and apply what that means to me this morning. While I'm getting ready for this show, I was thinking about the last time that I saw a certain person that I'm going to go ahead and call it my ex. That the last time that I saw my ex, he called me an idiot. And there were some circumstances that he did not understand when he called me this. As a matter of fact, it was totally unwarranted. I was actually running an errand for the sister of the bride, who also happened to be my daughter. I was running an errand for my daughter, and I was at the time watching one of my grandkids, and Ashley, who is my daughter-in-law, asked me to go get something from the car. Well, she was standing right there, so I went to go get something from the car. And in the meantime, Ashley, we're all getting busy, we're all furiously getting ready for this wedding. We're at the site. It's imminently about to happen. So we're all rushing around like chickens with their head cut off, as is the normal thing that happens when you're at a wedding. So I'm running an errand, and my ex and another guy are sitting over in the corner, but all he sees is me leaving the baby, leaving my 1-year-old grandson in a stroller. And so when I come back, he tells me, I come back with this thing in my hand and from the car, and he tells me something like, take care of your grandson, or something like that. And I turn to him and I say, I'm on a mission, and I keep walking. Now he's over there by the grandbaby. So I want you to understand, the grandbaby is not in any danger. Okay. So I go and hand this off, whatever it is I have in my hand. And long story short, he calls me an idiot. The next time I see him, he calls me an idiot, and that I left that baby, and that I'm just an idiot, and to go away. And so I'm about to see this guy again. Now, first of all, I don't know why stressors like this kind of stuff happens at weddings, but they do. I guess because the stress level is raised. I do want you to know that I'm very proud of myself. I did not go ballistic on this guy. All I did was why, and it actually made me cry because I was like, what in the world is wrong with this person? Why is he trying to provoke me? And so I went to the person in charge of the child and I said, did you not tell me to go and do such and such? And she said, yes. And I said, this man just called me an idiot because of that. And she, we walked off. I did not want, under any circumstances, for my daughter to see what was going on because I didn't want to raise the stench of this insult. I didn't want to raise the stench of this situation that this person had created. And so I'm going to pat myself on the back because I did not allow this to escalate. I went and told the person who was in charge of the child, and it was confirmed to me that I had done nothing wrong. And the rest of the night, that man and I, had nothing to do with each other. But here's the thing. Going back to the expectation of the desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. Now, I can do one of two things. I'm about to see this man again tomorrow. I can do one of two things. I can think in my mind about the things that I want to say to him if he starts any more shiitake mushrooms with me. And that's what I was doing. And that's what I caught myself doing while getting ready for the show today. If he says this, then I'm going to say that. If they say that they want him to come along with me, I'm going to put the coitus on that because that man is not going anywhere with me. I am not taking care of anything concerning him. I am merely there to get the grandkids and have a great time with them, and I'm not going to have a thing to do with this person. But it says, let me go back and read that scripture. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. So what am I doing right now? What was I doing with myself 10 minutes ago? I was expecting wrath. That's what I was doing. I was expecting it and getting ready, preparing for it. That's what I was doing. And so I want to confess that right now. I'm just going to, hey, I'm going to pray right now. Father in heaven, I confess to you that what I was doing was wrong. I had the expectation of wrath, and I was preparing for it. But I want you to turn my desire, Lord. Please turn my desire right now, because my desire needs to be only good. When I see that man tomorrow, I need to greet him. And I need to be kind, and I need to be loving, and I cannot let I will not subject myself to allowing anything to go wrong with tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I get my grandkids, and I'm going to hang out with them, and we're going to have a deliciously wonderful time. And I don't even care what we do. Here's the other crazy part. I'm not even sure I care how much I spend, because I don't get to see them every day. And I can't wait to see them. And there should be nothing in my mind. There should be nothing in my mind that would take me away from having a great time with them. So I'm going to ask you this question. Do you ever start up an argument with someone in your mind? Because you don't just pick a fight with anybody for no reason. There's always a reason. There's always a they done me wrong reason. But the bottom line is God says forgive. And the most important thing I think that God said in his Bible was through Jesus Christ right before he passed away and rose from the dead, by the way. But right before he died, he said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. This guy did not know what he was doing. Maybe he did. But his understanding is clouded. His understanding was clouded. He didn't understand that I was actually doing what someone was telling me to do. All he saw was the outward appearance. He didn't know all the underlying circumstances. And we had to tell ourselves that too. We don't know everything. I don't know everything. All I know is what I see and what I hear. I don't know everything. And so my expectation, my desire needs to be only good. And I don't need to build up these conversations and these situations in my mind that might not even happen. He might not even be there when I get there to pick up the kids. He might be busy elsewhere. Why make an expectation up of something that might not even happen at all? I'm getting all stressed. My blood pressure, I can feel my cheeks getting red thinking about this. That's wicked. God says that's wicked. I don't want to be wicked. I want to love. I want to be loved. I want the sun to shine. I want the roses to bloom. I want the wind, the breeze to be just right. And I want to have a fantastic time all the way there, all the way during my stay in the hotel with the indoor swimming pool, and all the time that I'm helping my children move back to Texas from Seattle, because this is one joyous day. One joyous day, because now they're only 3 hours away instead of thousands of miles away. And nothing should get in the way of that. So, do you ever start up an argument with someone in your mind? Then what you're expecting wrath and you're preparing for it. Don't expect for wrath and prepare for it. The desire of the righteous is only good. If there be any beauty, if there be any praise, think on these things. Okay? I hope y'all have a fantastic summer. I'm having a fantastic summer. And that's all I got for today.
I remember way back when, just like it's happening again, I told somebody what I thought the Lord had spoken to my heart. I thought that person would be pleased that I've been seeking on my knees. Suffice it to say that I was shocked. I got the opposite.
Make sure you subscribe down there to Hummers Publishing. That's you can find all these songs in there and all kinds of stuff from students and a little bit of stuff about who I am and what I do. Bye.